Vibe check. What up, Vibers? Back at it again with another tier list video. This one was a request by Sweaty RA. He wanted me to rank every water fountain in Newman Library. So that's just what I did. I walked around and found every water fountain there and graded them. Let me just kind of explain the kind of criteria that I'm using here to grade these. So obviously we have aesthetics. Whether or not it has a water bottle station, and if it does, how many plastic bottles has it saved us? Location, if it's in a convenient spot, water temperature, and then taste. Although taste, I'm really only using taste to identify like serious red flags, like Flint quality water. I'm not a cyborg. I can't really compare the taste of water between like 12 water fountains. So first up we have the water fountain on the first floor by the coffee place. This one was just overall very meh. It looks old. The water was room temperature. The location is pretty bad. It's tucked away in the corner of this hallway. You have to search pretty hard for it. And so that's why I'm giving this one a C. Also on the first floor we have this one right by the bathrooms. This one has a water bottle station, and it saved 24,049 plastic bottles, which is actually the lowest of all the water bottle stations in the library. The water was cool. The location is like pretty convenient by the bathrooms because you can go drain yourself and rehydrate like in the same trip. So that's really convenient. But at the same time, being next to a bathroom might be a little gross for some people. I'm not really worried about it, so I'm going to put this one in A tier. Moving on to the second floor, we have this one in the back near the stairs. Looking at this one from the side, it looks like it has a water bottle station, but it's actually just a big-ass bare box, so that really pissed me off that it would trick me like that. It's a pretty ugly fountain, and the water was warm, so it goes in D tier. Also on the second floor, we have this one by the computers. It's definitely out in the open and easy to find, but I couldn't try it because it just would have been too awkward. I mean, like, it's like right next to this row of computers. Like, I'm not bending down next to this elderly woman to slurp water. And I actually know the two of them. The guy on the left, his name is Jimmy. He was a maintenance guy in my dorm freshman year. Dude smoked like a pack a day. I'm amazed that he's even still alive at this point. Here he is with his wife or girlfriend or whatever using the library computers to check Facebook, if that tells you anything about the state of this fucking society. So even those circumstances wouldn't allow me to taste the water, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt and put it in B tier. And then our third one on second floor, another weird box thing that tricks you into thinking it's a water bottle station. The water was also warm, and it's next to the bathrooms, and there's a trash can right next to it. So just way too many germs in the area to be drinking public water. So D tier. Moving on to third floor, this one, the front panel of the water fountain was missing. The water was just kind of room temperature, not a great location. You kind of have to like look pretty hard for this one. It's hidden behind a bunch of bookshelves, and I really hate reading, so this one goes in C tier. Also on third floor, we have another one like by a bunch of computers. This one was actually the coldest water in the library. It had a water bottle station, but the counter was broken. This was clearly a plot by conservatives to trick us into thinking our efforts to combat climate change weren't working. They actually aren't working, but they're going to have to try harder to stop us. Despite this trickery, though, for having the coldest water in the library, this one goes in A tier. Moving on to fourth floor, we have this one by the group study rooms. This one was definitely the ugliest water fountain in the library. The water was just kind of room temperature. It was a little cool, but the location is really good. It's very out in the open and incredibly easy to find. And so for that, I'm going to give this one B tier. Also on the fourth floor, we have this one that also has a water bottle station with 282,750 bottles saved. That's the highest number in the entire library. The water was also very cool. I was going to give this one S tier, but this water fountain is right by Inga Haugen's office, who is a librarian. So yeah, gonna have to drop this one down to A tier. Also on the fourth floor, we have this one by the bathrooms, but it's not too close. Just a very vanilla water fountain. The water was cool, so I'm just gonna give this one B tier. And then lastly, the only one that I could find on the fifth floor is a dual water fountain. That's right, 2 in 1. One of them is standard, and then the other one has a water bottle station with 95,074 plastic bottles saved. The water was cool. The location is a little obscure, but honestly, I think that's a positive because it means I can have this treasure more to myself. So this one gets our only S tier for the day. So that does it for our water fountains in Newman Library. I hope this helps you pick like the perfect study spot in Newman. I know there's nothing worse than not having like nearby access to quality water, so I hope that I was able to assist you. If you have any other ranking or review suggestions, please let me know in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe. Can we get 50,000 likes on this video? I hope so. Have a good night, Vibers. Peace out.